Wow. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Activity President's Report. Representative, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I greet you all in the verses of the Holy Quran. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. As we gather here for our first annual general meeting, I am filled with a profound sense of responsibility and gratitude. This moment marks not just a new chapter for our association, but also a time to reflect on those who have passed the way for us. Before I go any further, I would like to take a moment to remember a remarkable individual who was very vital to our Rasulin community, known as Malik Baik, commonly known as Ribu. His passion and unwavering spirit was a source of motivation and entertainment for all of us. Though he is no longer with us today, his legacy lives in the hearts of those who had the privilege to know him. May Allah grant him the highest place in Jannah. I also want to extend my heartfelt thanks to our stakeholders. Your trust in us to lead the association is both humbling and motivating. We are committed to maintaining the values and traditions of Gambian Rasul. The activities engaged in 2024-2025. Although in the 2024-2025 Rasulin Sisi began later than usual due to the elective Congress where we were elected to office, we made remarkable strides in a relatively short time frame. Here is a closer look at what we accomplished during these conditions Rasulin Sisi. 1. Meeting various stakeholders. As a newly elected executive, we held simultaneous meetings with a wide range of stakeholders, including managers, coaches, former wrestlers, promoters, referees, with technical team, the organizing committee, and medical personnel. These discussions were vital for identifying significant challenges and exploring potential solutions for the future of wrestling in our community. 2. Courtesy calls. We made a courtesy call for several key institutions that introduced our newly elected executive teams and discussed collaborative efforts for the development of wrestling. Key institutions visited include the Ministry of Youth and Sport, the National Sport Council, the Gambia National Olympic Committee, GNOC, the Gambia Chamber of Commerce and Industry, GCCI, the Arts and Culture, the Carnifing Municipal Council, the Chinese Embassy, and the Spanish Embassy. Additionally, we engaged with the Serekunda West and the Serekunda East Ministerial Committee to form 3. Dissolutions and appointment of committees. In an effort to streamline our operations, we dissolved all standing committees of the association and appoint a new members to ensure fresh perspective and renew energy in our initiatives. 4. Appointment of national team coaches. We appointed coaches for our national team, which includes the under-17 team, the under-20 team, and the national team. 5th, regional tours. We conducted a regional tour to meet with regional chairpersons and executives of various regions. This initiative aimed to introduce our executive teams and discuss the challenges faced by regional committees as well as propose solutions to enhance the future of Gambian wrestling. Fifth, trip to Senegal. During our trip to Senegal, we revisited and signed a new Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, focusing on technical and administrative training, exchanges between the Gambia Wrestling Association and Sensei of Senegal. Fifth, President trip to Russia. I attended the World Ethnosport Forum in Russia, which focuses on revitalizing traditional sport. One of the outcomes was to establish a West African Ethnosport Committee. 9. Trip to Nigeria, ECOWAS wrestling competition. The ECOWAS wrestling competition, led by Coach Suleiman Ba, our team participated in the annual ECOWAS wrestling competition in Nigeria, although the results did not meet our expectations. We accept responsibility for the technical difficulties faced during the event. This was noble, as for the first time, our team includes 2 female wrestlers and 3 male wrestlers, making a significant step forward. 10th, under-17 trip to Algeria. Our under-17 team traveled to Algeria to participate in the African School Games. Among our talents, athletes, Usman Saho competing in the 60-kilogram category, Mohamed Fall representing us in the 65 category. They were accomplished by their coach, Pap Senghor, who has been instrumental in guiding them through their preparation. We go into the achievements that we have done 2024-2025. Despite being newly elected, we have accomplished several significant milestones in our first season. 1, amendment of the Constitution. Recognizing the evolving needs of GWA and has promised during our campaign, we took the initiative to amend our constitution. This was no small task, but together, we, the stakeholders, we worked diligently to revise the document, ensuring it serves our immediate needs for the upcoming season. To further enhance our governance, we have established a committee tasked with drafting a new constitution that will be implemented in the future. A constitution that will fit the purpose of federation, as we intend to move from an association to a federation, making sure our framework remain relevant and effective. 2, revisions of the rules and regulations. Understanding the importance of clear guidelines, we collaborated closely with various stakeholders against to revise our wrestling rules and regulations. This collaboration effort aimed to align our practice with current standards and address the stakeholders' pressing demand. By doing so, we are not only promoting a safer and more competitive environment, but also ensuring that every stakeholder feels valued and heard. 3, bronze medal achievement. One of the most exciting achievements of this season was the participation of our under-17 team in the African School Games held in Algeria. Usman Saho and Mohamed Fall under the guidance of our dedicated coach, Y.I.L.P, showcases their talent and resilience on an international platform. Their hard work paid off as they each earned bronze medals, making a historic first for under-17 team in the Gambia. We are credibly fond of their achievements, which is a testament to their commitment and training. A heartfelt congratulations goes out to Usman, Mohamed, Coach Y.I.L.P, and Leket Bubara, trainer, for this outstanding success. Independent event. The independent event, a national celebration of the Gambian independence, centered around the traditional sport of wrestling, which holds significant cultural importance in our society. This year, the event not only showcases our rich cultural organ, but also reinforces the government commitment to providing traditional sport. In organizing the event, the government of the Gambia took a strategic approach by collaborating directly with the Gambia Wrestling Association, GWA, rather than engaging individual promoters. This decision was made to ensure that the celebration was managed effectively. To facilitate this, the Gambia Wrestling Association established a dedicated committee that works closely with various wrestling promoters, ensuring that all aspects of the event, from logistics to participation engagement, were handled professionally and aligned with governmental standard. This collaborative effort not only contributed to the event's overall success, but also strengthened the relationship between the government and the wrestling fraternity. On that note, we use this opportunity to thank His Excellency the President and the government. And also, we will use this opportunity on behalf of the association to thank the Promoters Association, club managers, wrestlers, and any other stakeholder who contributes immensely to the success of this event. Fifth, appointment of the national and junior team trainer. For the first time in the Gambian wrestling, we appointed a dedicated trainer, Bakari Jaju, aka Leket Bubara, for both the national and the junior team, enhancing our training capacity. Six, representative in the National Olympic Committee Athletic Commission. For the first time in the Gambian wrestling, we successfully nominated a wrestler to join the GNOC Athletic Commission, ensuring that the interests of our athletes are well represented at the GNOC level. Congratulations to Bakari Jaju for this achievement. The Memorandum of Understanding MOU with Senegal, that is number 7. We have successfully secured a Memorandum of Understanding MOU with the Senegalese Sense, which significantly enhance our bilateral relationship. This agreement aims to foster the standardization of practice in wrestling, promote cross-border competition, and encouraging cultural exchanges and support capacity building initiatives. Through this collaboration, both national standards to gain cooperative benefits that will strengthen our wrestling communities and deepen our cultural ties. 8, capacity building. In our commitment to developing a robust sport framework, we recently held a dynamic 2-day capacity building workshop designed especially for our appointed technical directors, regional coaches, club coaches, and referees. This workshop was not just about skill engagement. It was an opportunity for our officials to engage, share experience, and foster a sense of community among peers. To enrich our program, We leverage our Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, with the Sensei, inviting a team of seasoned experts from Senegal to share their insight and best practices, their hands on training and mentorship provided invaluable knowledge. Empowering our personals and laying the groundwork for a new era of excellence in our sport administration. 10th National Championship. After a frustrating 7A absence of the National Championship, we are excited that we successfully organized this prestigious event within the first few months of taking office, a significant achievement, especially considering the previous executive challenges in making this happen. Host at the Makati Square in Banjul, the championship brought together 10 teams from every region, showcasing the talent and passions of our athletes and ensuring a smooth preparation. We allocated $10,000 to each region, except URR, who were provided with $15,000 because of the travel distance. The championship was not only a celebration of sportsmanship, but also offers substantial prizes. Group stages of 50,000 winner, 30,000 second, 20,000 third, and the individual category, 10,000, 7,000, and 5,000. A medal for all participants, recognizing their hard work and dedication. We use this opportunity to congratulate the North Bank region for winning the 2025 National Championship. We took special care to adhere to the ECOWAS rules, ensuring that our event was not only successful, but also aligned with international standards. As we prepared for future ECOWAS competition, a facilitating funding through the National Sport Council, as well as the official to their generous sponsorship. The event was honored by the presence of dignitaries, including the Minister of Youth and Sport, Bakari Y.I.L.P, whose support and enthusiasm for our athletes added a special touch to occur. 11. Sport medicine training. As part of our strengthening bilateral relationship with the Ministry of Youth and Sport and the Republic of China, Mr. Jim Job, head of the medical team, was nominated to attend a seminar on sport medicine tailored for developing countries held from September 10th of September to 23rd of September 2025. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to the Ministry of Youth and Sport, the Chinese Embassy, for this invaluable opportunity. We also congratulate Jim Job on his successful participation in this training, which will undoubtedly enhance our capabilities in supporting the athletes. Challenges despite achievements. Despite our achievements, we also face significant challenges, which includes limited finances. From day one, we inherited only $30,000. This limited financial resource has made it challenging to kickstart our administrative work effectively without adequate funding. Our administrative capabilities are constrained, making it difficult to have a smooth start of the season. The European Union project handover. The European Union project was not handed over very well to us, leaving us unable to provide stakeholders with information about the European Union project. Lack of arena. The absence of a dedicated wrestling arena continues to be our most pressing challenges. This limitation has forced promoters to seek alternative venues for their events, often leading them to organize competition in football parks. Last season was particularly taught as the primary football parks typically used for their event were under renovations. This not only affected the quality of their event, but also decreased the experience for our athletes and fans alike. Absence of the two executive members. Since taking office, especially missing the treasurer and the second vice president, their absence has significantly hindered our administrative efficiency, complicated decisions making, and slow of our season, creating a ripple efforts on our planning and executions. This late start has added to the uncertainty for our athletes and fans who are eager to engage in the competition and event. As we face these challenges, we remain committed to finding innovative solutions. Léegi nag